Yeah.
It's me.
Ken is with us, helping out. She's not going to talk, apparently. Say something.
Hi.
Hi, there you go. And Chris is here. Yeah, great. Anyway, so what's up, Eric?
Oh man, it's a Black Friday season.
It's been a week.
It has been.
Yeah.
There's
Like
one last
usual.
week too.
What are you up to?
Oh, I've been working a lot. Been doing
Okay.
the Black Friday thing,
Black
except
Friday
I didn't
stuff,
work
yeah.
on Black Friday, so that's nice.
That
So
is
I've
nice.
just been busy doing that.
Mm.
I took time off of Red Dead for a little bit,
Oh, nice.
and I was gonna play Battlefield 5 because I got that.
Really?
No, I didn't get it. I have it, and then I was
see.
like, "All right, let's try it," and I haven't played it yet.
Mm.
So that's what I did. And I watched Creed on Thanksgiving, which I know you wanted to do.
That sounds so good.
It was good.
Was it good? I've heard it's like not as good as the other one, but
Okay.
it's still like it's good. It's good like Rocky 4 is good.
Okay. Stop. There's no bad Rocky movies.
Okay.
And this is a Rocky movie.
Yeah.
So it is not a bad movie.
Yeah.
It's just the first half.
Creed was like a step above though. The first one, I think.
I don't.
At least a step above like the middle ones.
Okay. That's not correct.
Fine. Whatever.
Okay, listen.
I haven't seen 5 or Balboa still.
Okay.
So I don't know.
That's okay. A lot
I
of
seen
people
the
say,
one. I see the one where the Italian brother fucks the robot though. In 4.
That's 4.
That's
yeah.
4, which is so weird.
4 is kind of like.
What's his name?
4 is
the brother?
Paulie.
Paulie. He always gets bullied.
Yeah.
So sad.
He's a dick.
Yeah, he's a dick.
If you watch the first one, you know why
Yeah.
he's a dick.
Yeah.
No, it was good.
I think like in the first Creed, he like sees his grave and like talks shit to him still.
Yeah.
It's like Jesus Christ.
I don't know if that actor actually died or not.
I don't think so. I don't think the Adrian died either. Did
Talia
she?
Shire?
Yeah.
I think she was just like, it's been 6 movies. We're not doing this anymore.
She's like, I'm old now.
She's like, Rocky, you're too far gone.
Yeah, every movie she's always like trying to convince her boxing husband to not fight. It's like, yo, what the fuck you think your money comes from? Come on.
I mean,
Come on.
I think at the end of 3, at the end of 3, it's like, okay, now she really had no reason to do it. But at 4, she was okay, this is way too much. And then 5 for sure.
I haven't seen 5 or
Okay.
the 6 one. So
They're worth watching.
I'm
They're all
sure,
good movies.
yeah.
This one, Creed 2,
yeah.
it's very much
4 is the fucking best one though. You got to punch communism in the face. It's great.
That's where it belongs. But overall symbolism, yes, it was great
for sure.
And it's like, just,
Have you seen that poster where it's like it's Rocky and it's like facing a mountain, but it's shaped like
it's like
Dolph
Drago?
Lundgren or whatever Drago.
Ivan Drago.
Yeah,
No, I've not.
it's awesome.
I love those.
I gotta pull that up for you after we're done.
Yeah, I want to see them.
It's pretty great.
The movie itself starts off slow, and
Yeah.
then continues
Creed
slow.
2?
Yeah,
Yeah.
continues slow, and then halfway through it picks up, and it's really good.
Okay.
And it's like the part where it's like, oh, now it's like an actual Rocky movie.
Right. Yeah. That's kind of all of them. It takes a minute.
I just think it's weird. There's like, there's boxing gyms
Yeah.
everywhere. I guess
Yeah.
I didn't realize that, and turns out there are.
My favorite thing in Rocky 4 is how they do. There's like training montages. There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
And then there's a part where he remembers all his previous training montages. So it's like the thing. I love.
It's 'cause he's angry.
I love the scene when he's like running on the beach with Apollo Creed or whatever. They're like fighting on the beach or like training.
No, they're running.
No, but there's some sparring going on too.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Not like fighting. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's good. It's
Every Rocky movie
you know what's
gets me
fucked up?
gets me pumped.
You know Stallone still has the turtles from the first movie.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's Cuff and Link.
Yeah.
And spoilers, they're in this movie too. Yeah, Cuff Link. That's great. I love that.
You like Rocky?
Have you ever seen Rocky?
You haven't seen Rocky? What? I hadn't either. No, they're fun. You'd know if you've seen them.
So I showed the secretary.
You know the song.
I showed the secretary the first one, and she was like, "I don't want to watch it. It's like a sports movie." I'm like, "You don't even know. It's not just a sports movie. It's also an incredible romance movie, and it's also an incredible like, here's why it's important to do things like to follow your dreams sort of thing. It's so good. That's not video games though.
It doesn't
You should
matter.
definitely
This
watch
whole
Rocky.
fucking show's not video games.
We're gonna have to do like a live stream of just watching all
Look,
8 Rocky movies.
there's 8 now. Look,
That's sick.
it's a good poster.
Let's
See?
go.
Look at that man of poster of mountain.
Dolph
That's
Lundgren
good.
still looks great.
Yeah.
Obviously, spoilers.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen the trailer, he fights Ivan Drago's son,
Yeah, spoilers. Whatever.
Victor Drago.
Is that
Of
his
course,
name?
his name's fucking Victor.
Victor.
Because there's only 3 Russian names.
Victor.
It's like
Ivan.
Vladimir, Victor, and Ivan. But yeah, that's what I did.
That's
What
all?
about- Yeah, we didn't do Thanksgiving on Thursday
Okay.
because we did it all the week before, and then on Sunday when we recorded last week's show, I was sick. Remember, I had a fucking vertigo, and that sucked.
Yeah, it sucked.
But then on Thursday, the secretary and I went just to watch Rocky, or went to watch Creed, and then we went to go get what's it called? Not Smash Burger, which would have been better. Steak and Shake.
Okay.
And I was like, that's my Thanksgiving dinner. I had a good time. Went home, went to bed,
nice.
And I didn't have to work the next day. So, no, I did have to work. Fuck. I know. I worked at my real job. God, I'm all mixed up. Anyways.
Yeah.
That was my Thanksgiving. What about you? What did you and Shura do besides eat fucking pies?
That was great.
With like 5 dollops of whipped cream. It's like you put 5 Bowser Amiibos worth of... Oh.
Okay, so first of all, I did something after this show last week.
Yeah.
I went to something called Canal Convergence, which is in like Old Town Scottsdale. There was like some art exhibit thing where you like did like an art walk. I told you about it. I told you I was going to go to it. Yeah, it was...
And I had a disdain.
I
expressed my disdain
I don't
for
know.
art walks.
It was all right.
Was it? Was it worth the drive?
It's for sure. Well, it was okay.
Was it free?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's one thing. Free is always nice. But what am I thinking? No, it was just nice to like hang out with those people again. 'Cause I tell you, I keep meeting up with these people that are pretty cool. But there was like new people because every time that we meet up, there's always new people.
Uh-huh.
And there was one girl that she had driven here from like Massachusetts. And she had just arrived like the day before, and she was like hanging out. Like, yo, that was cool. Her and some other guy that just moved there 2 weeks ago. Trying to say names, but I'm trying to think of how to whatever. It's some other guy that moved there.
Yeah, and
it was just like I try to like move around between like 20 people and just try to like talk to everybody equally, which is hard to do. But I don't know. I like to talk to everybody. I get excited on social outings. It's fun. It's fun to just be around people and to. Because I did that when we went camping. There was like everyone like segregated into like 3 different like parts of the camp, and I was like trying to bop around, and I don't have a lot to add, but I kind of show up and like, hey,
just bop around.
Yeah, I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna sneak in this conversation.
Yeah,
and if I can think of a quip real quick or something, I'll do it. Otherwise, I'm just like, meh.
That's basically how you do it.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Well, I'm glad you had a good time at the art walk.
There was a thing where they had like these little. They kind of look like inner tubes almost in the middle of the canal, like all up and down it. Mm-hmm. And they at one point spat out fire. They shot fire directly up, and it was to the tune of Uptown Funk. So and it just like shot out fire. That was cool. And that girl that had driven down from Massachusetts, whatever. So, like, I was in this whole group, and everyone was just like, oh, cool, fire. And I was like, yeah. And I was, like, dancing around a little bit, and nobody else was. I was like, what the fuck? And then I saw her at the other end, and she was dancing, too. And we kind of, like met up in the back, and we just kind of, like, dancing with each other. It was fun. It's fun to dance. I like to dance.
I mean,
I can't do it well, but it's fun to do.
That's fine.
Yeah, so that was cool. And then after that, we went to some place called, like, Hula or something, some, like, tiki bar, like, Hawaiian restaurant / bar thing. That was okay. I don't know. It was whatever. I got like Mongolian beef bowl.
That's a weird name for a drink.
No, that was the food I got. I didn't get a drink that night. No, but again, there was like we have like 15 people at like a really long table, and it's kind of hard to talk to everybody.
Yeah.
So I got like
I don't like that.
I got a message from somebody on Discord that was in because we're all in the same group or whatever.
Yeah.
And somebody messaged me like, "Yo, I'm on the lame side of the table." I'm like, "I'm sorry," because like everyone was talking on one side, everyone else was just like, I don't know if they don't know each other that well or what it is.
I think that's so weird. Like I like having like big group dinners, but it's only in specific scenarios, like at a wedding when you have like a row of people facing the same direction, which is like the bridal party. And then everybody else is having like their own little. I think that's substantially better than having 20 people, kind of like I guess like Thanksgiving style.
My birthday earlier this year, we had 10, and that wasn't too bad.
Yeah, because we all know each other.
That's true.
We all know each other for like years.
Yeah.
But when it's like 10, it's like 20 new people, or at least people that are trying to introduce themselves. It's kind of rough.
Yeah.
It's like going to the movies for a first.
Well, that's why you do like me, and you take the initiative to walk around and be like, hey, I'm gonna butt in and be like, sup.
Here's my ass.
Here's me. Here's the rest of me too.
Skirt.
What's up? So yeah. So at the end of that, I keep hanging out with that Lebanese kid. He's great.
Yeah.
I love that kid.
He's just like a recurring character.
I love him. He's awesome. He's leaving like in January, so I gotta hang out with him as much as I can before he has to go back.
Yeah.
But and like he doesn't have a car, so I always drive him to places, which is I'm saying that like it's a burden or whatever. It's totally not.
That's just you've always done that.
Yeah. That'll be my job forever. But yeah, I keep hanging out with him, and like we were leaving everyone was leaving the Hawaiian place, and we were trying to figure out where we parked because we had to like walk like I don't know, half a mile or whatever from the place, the art exhibit area to like where we were doing where we went to eat.
Right.
So, but then like on the edge of it, do you know Old Town Scottsdale that well?
Very well.
Okay, well there's the place Sugar Bowl.
Yeah.
That it's like ice cream parlor thing or whatever. Apparently that's like a big deal. I didn't really know much about it, but I was like, yo, I want ice cream because I'm fat. So I saw that and I was like,
is that that's next to R&R and like Raw and
I think so. Yeah, that sounds right.
Again,
I don't know the area that well, but and like a couple of them split off and went to that, and like me and the Lebanese kid were like in the middle of the crosswalk, and like I was like, yo, you want to get that? He like stops. He's like, I don't know. I'm like, we can't stop right here. We have to either go. And then the one guy that had moved there like 2 weeks ago or whatever, he's like, you guys think about ice cream? I'm like, yeah. He's like, let's do it. I'm like, all right, let's do it. So we went back and got it, and we got these fucking like huge sundaes that had like, me and the kid that had just moved there got these huge fucking sundaes where like half of it's just like brownie. It was great, like just hot fudge like mess of it was great. But no, I got that and like I ate it. It was great. And I can't express how great it was. Yeah, no, but I had that, and then I was done with it, and I pushed it to the side, and like the bartender, I guess you'd call him for the ice cream parlor,
the soda jerk,
because we were sitting up at the bar or whatever, because they have like a bar there.
Yeah,
and I put that aside, and he's like, "Yo, you ready for another one?" I'm like, "No."
Wait, they sell like multiples?
Yeah,
not shots.
People, yeah, it's like the SpongeBob fucking movie where they're just like, oh, it's time to have 18 of these.
I haven't seen that.
Really?
No.
I hang out with Brian so much, I assume everyone's the same mentality. Or I'm sure Churro's seen it too. But
same mentality. Yeah.
Sure, yeah. But the Lebanese kid, he got something at the Hawaiian place that had plantains for like his dinner, and then he was done. And he's like, yo, I got something with fucking bananas in it. I'm like, that was plantains, son. and then he's like, he got a banana split. He's like, wait, I got fucking bananas again. What the fuck's wrong? And like, I saw him eat it. And he just like ate around with the banana. I'm like, what'd you get the banana split? It was funny.
So you just ate 3 scoops of ice cream?
Basically. And like, he's like, what's this yellow shit? I'm like, that's pineapple. He like didn't know what shit was.
Wow, how new is he?
It's from Lebanon, dude.
Oh, they have pineapples in Lebanon, I'm sure. I've never been. So
he tells me all sorts of shit about there. I'm like, that sounds like a bad time.
It is a bad time.
I don't know.
I'm glad he's here.
Yeah.
Sucks
for
that he has
now.
to go back.
Yeah, no.
R.I.P.
Yeah. I'll give him more reasons.
We'll have to meet him. Anyway.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
We'll figure out something.
We'll have him on the show.
Just sitting here. God damn it. Anyway, yeah, so Thanksgiving happened. Fast forward to that because I don't think anything else happened between then and there.
Just 4 days of nothing.
Basically. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I just worked. I've been playing that Pokemon.
Yeah.
Let's Go Pikachu.
I know. I saw you were playing inside your sweater, and I was like,
yeah, because it had the little ball controller. Do I have it on me? No, I left it downstairs to charge. But that's great. Mm-hmm. You can put a Pokemon in it, a Pikachu or a Pokemon, whatever you want, and you can take it on walks with you, and it gains experience. It's a great.
Yeah,
I like it, and you can sync it to your Pokemon Go, and it'll spin Pokestops for you.
Really, just by walking
if you just walk by it, automatically it's like, oh hey, there's a Pokestop.
It's like the ultimate physical version of pay to win.
So, I mean, we're not talking to Chris because whatever, but he's mad because I have a Pokestop right by the house.
Yeah,
and now I have this thing where it automatically spins. So I'll just like leave it there, and I'll just rack up like items or whatever, and I don't have to touch it or anything.
That's broken.
It's really broken. It's bad. It's dangerous.
At least you're not spending money on it again.
Jesus Christ.
Are you?
No. Okay. I spent money on the fucking actual game, the Pokemon Let's Go or whatever. You gotta get that. It's fun.
Why?
Because it's Pokemon.
It's Pikachu.
It's Pikachu. You gotta get the Pikachu
Donkey
one.
says that Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu is the worst game ever made.
But Pikachu...
Let's Go Eevee's really good.
Yeah. You gotta get the Pikachu one, though.
Why?
Because he's number 25.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good enough for me.
I was gonna say, that's your number. Sold.
Say no more, fam.
Yeah. Okay. I think Eevee's like 143. You don't want that shit. Yeah,
it's not even in order.
Exactly. It's not sequential.
So you did that, and then you guys did Thanksgiving.
Oh, so Thanksgiving happened. Okay, so, how does that start? Oh, my dad was like, "Yo, you want to do like breakfast or something?" Because he lives like far, and he had shit to do like later on in the day. He had to like sell a car or something. And he makes it happen.
He had to go to work.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Well, because the car he was supposed to sell to somebody like was supposed to show up the day before, and it didn't. And he's like, "I'm gonna make this happen." So he had to do it when he could. But so we just went to like IHOP or whatever, which is whatever. It's fine. It's open and it's serviceable, yeah. So I had a thing I shouldn't have had as somebody that's trying not to be fat anymore.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, aside from the ice cream?
Besides everything, yeah, this whole last week has been
and the
bad.
fucking
I know.
Hawaiian bowl or whatever.
That was just garbage. I shouldn't have had that at all. Especially since I was sitting next to the girl that had driven down from Massachusetts, and she's like vegan, and I was like, "Yo, we got the same thing, but yours is tofu." And this is like, it was weird. I was like, "Yo, hers is just like blocks," and I felt kind of bad. I was like, I should have. I don't know. But I don't know, especially because it didn't even taste good. Doesn't matter. But yeah, Thanksgiving I had fucking country fried steak.
What's so bad about that? Oh, right, it's deep fried steak.
But I'd never had that before.
Okay.
Ever? Yeah, ever. Somehow.
I've had that.
I know, right?
Okay.
So that's pretty good. It's a bad thing for me to just be finding out about.
Yeah, it's a steak that's deep fried.
I know, it's really bad. Anyway, so that was good. And like me, Churro, and my dad just hung out for breakfast. And
nice.
We ate breakfast and we just bullshit about whatever. He's actually him and my dad got into like a big discussion because my dad used to manage restaurants or whatever. Mm-hmm. He's like, "Oh, now you're a manager, huh?" And he's like kind of telling him like different shit of what you have to deal with and going to different stores and stuff. It was pretty cool to see them interact in that way.
See Churro actually grow up.
Yeah, a little bit.
He's not talking about fucking anime girls.
Yeah. At one point, because I'm
My
like, I've been doing Christmas shopping. Uh-huh. I'm about halfway through it, and my dad's like, "Oh, it's fucking Christmas is coming up, and I'm not even ready for it." I'm like halfway done. He's just like, he didn't say it, but he's just like out of nowhere. I was like, "Yo!" So
I love your dad.
It's nice to be at this point, like as a person, where I talk to my dad, and he just like talks to me like an adult instead of, you know what I mean? Like it's just like we're like friends kind of thing versus like, you know, the
like
baby
the
stage
dad relationship.
Right? Yeah, it's neat. So I don't know. That was cool. But yeah, and then he left, and we came back to the house, and Mom's like, "Oh, you ready to eat at like 1?" And we were like, we got back at like 11 or something. We're like, God, dying. Because like my dad got pancakes. Like, I don't want this shit. And so Churro ate his pancakes, of course. So Churro had like more food, and I had fucking steak, which is ridiculous. Fried steak bullshit. But it was like 3 hours later, and Churro and me were like, "Okay, we're ready." And it was me, Churro, and my mom just hanging out because, you know, Churro doesn't have anybody here, I guess.
No, yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah, and then
except his
my mom
roommates.
My mom don't really care. So she's like, "Yo, we don't have to sit at the table or like pray or any of that bullshit. We don't do that any other day. Why fucking do it today?" And we're like, "Yeah, okay." So we sat there. We watched a movie. And like, I was like looking through Netflix. I'm like, "What should we fucking watch?" And Cheryl's like, "Yo, let's watch Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy." I'm like, "God damn it!" And like having my mom watch that was the weirdest thing.
Why? Because
she's just not super into like sci-fi anything. She's like, "Yo, the fucking world exploded." I'm like, "Yep."
That's the weirdest part.
Well, no, just like every. I mean, we didn't even watch the whole movie or whatever, but it got to the part where because you've seen that movie, right?
Yeah, way too many times.
But it got to the part where the guy's like had the second head pop up, and she's like, "This is fucking weird."
I'll pull your spleen out through your throat.
Yeah. So, but yeah, and then we had that, and we had, you know, just turkey and stuffing and.
Oh, your mom actually made a turkey?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Anyway,
yeah.
What was I saying?
You guys ate a whole pie.
Me and Churro each had a pie, and we just had a fork. Actually, my mom had a slice of each of those, so we had 7/8 of a pie. It's less bad.
I gotta be honest.
By an eighth.
I had pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
And I liked it.
Okay.
I used to not like pumpkin pie. I don't know what happened, but I think it's because I had the secretary's grandma's pumpkin pie. It was really good.
Yeah.
So like maybe it's just when it's homemade, none of that like store bought trash.
I feel like I liked it less this year.
Whoa.
I know, it's weird.
Everything's changing.
I know.
I don't feel the same.
I liked it with the fucking the myriad fucking Cool Whip we just spread all over it.
That like I said, you put like 5 little
Bowser. I iced it with shit, so I don't know. It wasn't bad, but it was just like it's not.
You're like, oh yeah, I shouldn't be eating a whole pie.
That too.
It's 7/8 of a pie.
7/8.
Did you guys eat the whole thing?
No.
Okay.
But we probably had because we ate it. Like, we didn't, like, cut it.
15, 16.
So we just ate it with, like, a fucking fork. Mm-hmm. So like, we had, like, the outer, like, rim, of a pie, kind of. It was like, if you, like, just crunched it all together, it'd be, like, a slice. Probably.
You ate the outer rim of it?
No, that's what I did. Like, I had, like, a chunk. Oh. It was like this. It was, I don't know how to describe it.
From, like, 12 to 3?
Sort of. I don't know.
3 hours worth of pie?
Something like that. But, yeah. That was Thanksgiving, and then.
Did you guys do any like Black Friday stuff? I think one of the questions from today was. Oh, yeah. There's still more for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So me and Churro were like, Churro for most of the time he was over was sleeping. That's just what he did
just like
or does. Like at one point, my sister came over and I just talked with her, and Churro was like asleep in the other room. My mom was like, "Hey," and Churro was so he's like, "Yeah, he's out." I'm like, "Yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
He's always
I'll wake him up when I have to." And at one point, we were going to go see Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Okay.
Because it looks interesting. I don't know. And then like my mom she wanted to go also. And then we didn't go, or she couldn't go because she had to do something else or whatever. And like I tried to get Shura to go, and we went to fucking Santan Mall, and I was like, oh, it's crowded as fuck because people are doing Black Friday. Like I totally forgot that this. Like, oh, people also shop today. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. So even if that movie isn't sold out, the parking lot's full because people are parking at fucking Harkins to go to like the Apple Store or whatever.
Yeah.
And you know what that map looks like. That's not close at all, but people will do it because they're fucking crazy for $80 off or whatever. So yeah, and then like I looked at like two of the theaters. I'm like, these are all like, because you know you can look online for the seats or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, these are all full. So we ended up I just took him home. So he was like, I'm just gonna go home. And like I took him home, and I got home at like 8. I'm like, I'm going to sleep. Like, good night. Fuck
like all this eating just
basically
knocked me out.
Yeah. We were fucking tired, dude.
I understand.
Yeah,
I know that could be.
And then what happened? So yeah, so Friday I worked just like usual, and we don't have Black Friday sales because we don't sell anything, first of all. But it's also a pawn shop, so fucking whatever.
Do you guys have any extra bonuses on your trades?
But I looked online for Black Friday stuff. Oh, we do have a question. I'll just integrate that here, I guess.
The stuff that you bought for
Black Friday. Did you get anything?
I bought all my stuff last week.
I think Expired asked that question.
Yeah.
Double check.
I think McKenna is pulling up the question.
Oh, she's pulling it up?
That's what
just
she
skip
does.
to the one that's Black. Oh, Sebastian. Sorry, my bad.
Mr. Sebastian.
He says, "What did you buy for Black Friday?" Right? Yeah. So,
what did you buy for Black Friday?
I got, like I said last week when he was going to ask, that everything I'd get was gifts.
Uh-huh.
So I got 2 gifts, and one I got on Best Buy. They had like their what's it called? Doorbuster.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds right. And they had like $100 off iPad or whatever, like the one that came out earlier this year. The one with the button on it still, home button. I got that for my mom because she's wanted one, and I'm just like, she's like, I'm not sure I'll be able to use it. I'm like, it's like your phone but bigger. You're gonna fucking love it, and I'm not gonna see you again. She'll just be on it all the time.
Didn't she have an iPad before?
Mm-mm.
Oh, nice.
No, so I think she'll really dig it, especially because she'll have like her laptop and she'll just like carry it with her everywhere. I'm like, yo, there's a lighter alternative to that, and you'll like it a lot more. The only downside I'm thinking though is like she can't like set it down and like look at it. It's I think she has to like hold up. I don't know.
Get her a phone case or get her an iPad case. There's iPad cases that like.
Oh, the kickstand or whatever. Yeah, I guess that's a thing, but I need to get her something. She'll fucking drop it, I'm sure. God.
Get her an actual case.
Yeah, I gotta figure that out. But yeah, so I got that like online, and I did like the in-store pickup option or whatever. So I went after work and went to go pick it up, and so I went to a Black Friday I went to a Best Buy on Black Friday, and I was like, it was the zoo. It was crazy. It was like. Because, you know, it's like a full 24 hours after it actually started. Like, you know, at like 7 p.m.
like
the night before. No, but yeah, but there was still people everywhere. And there's still a lot of shit, too, which is interesting.
It's like that scene in Cabin in the Woods where they come back after the big yeah. massacre and there's just like 3 zombies eating.
No, it was still pretty crowded.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There was people all over the place. It was nuts.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
This seems like this Black Friday kind of went a little bit lower under the radar.
Maybe.
But I might just be wrong.
Maybe there's just less stampeding, so it's in the news list.
No, there was a couple stampeding. There's a lot of that. Like that still happened. Some dude got shot in like South Carolina. I'm
Great.
Like, that happens.
Awesome. Happy Black Friday.
R.I.P.
But yeah, they had the line set up so like it went around like the washing machines and shit that they have at Best Buy. Like
nobody wants this. We'll use it for blockades.
Basically, is what it was. Yeah, or like fridges and like ovens and shit. I was like, I forgot they even had this crap here.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
I bought my.
But then like they sorted it so it's like a line, but it was actually 2 lines supposed to be side by side, but like nobody could ever tell. So like there was like a time where there's just like, oh, nobody's at checkout. Oh, because nobody knows that this is also the line for that. Because it was also the line for online pickups or whatever. Yeah. So I was just sitting there waiting, and I finally and I was just like, everyone else is like in like a panic. They're like, oh, I have to go do this and like all my shopping and everything. I'm just like, I'm here for one thing, and I know it's already mine. So like I'm not
I already paid for it.
I'm not in any hurry. Like, whatever. I have patience.
Mm-hmm.
I spend all day doing nothing. I can wait in line doing nothing.
People don't plan it as well as they should.
Yeah.
So I know I didn't do any shopping on Black Friday.
Yeah.
I know Secretary didn't either.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's when my dad flipped me off because he's like, you're fucking almost done. I haven't even thought about it yet. I'm like, that's how it goes. Yeah. Like anything that I haven't already shopped for is in my like Amazon cart, ready to be like. I just have to. I want to get like a little more money for it because I have like all my bills are this week.
Speaking of, I wish people would just have more wish lists set up. That's so helpful.
Yeah. So I'm actually scared now. I just told you that. Don't fucking look on my Amazon. You're gonna see gifts.
I don't know how to.
Okay, good.
I'm not gonna pull it. I'm not touching it. I'm scared of other things I might find.
Oh no! What do you mean? I'm a degenerate now. She just called me out. I'm scared of other things she might find. Just don't look for your fucking gifts.
Yeah, at least not that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who keeps stuff like that saved on their computer anyways?
I have to open up the fucking web browser and all the windows pop back up that I was looking at because I'll forget.
Close your shit.
I do, but you can close it and then you can open it back up and like they all pop back up.
Yeah.
It's nice.
The only time you should have tabs open is when you're taking a screenshot and you're making a joke out of it. Like how to take a screenshot. And then like
whatever. I don't know. But yeah, aside from that, I got home and I was looking at the thing that I was going to get for you. And they're like, yo, it's a Black Friday sale. I'm like, oh, okay. So I did that. And I'm hoping that doesn't get damaged in shipping.
What you?
Okay. You don't get it? No. It's surprises.
Things that can get damaged in shipping. I'm like, is that something I have to like find a space for? That hopefully it doesn't get damaged while I have it. Because that's going to be a thing. Okay, that's fine. Regardless, thank you. Thank you for getting that.
Thank me when you have it. It's fine. Don't worry about it now.
Hopefully it's not damaged.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Yeah.
I'll fucking... Anyway, but yeah, I have like 7 more gifts to get.
Okay.
So...
That's not too bad.
No. I have 14 people to shop for, including all the friends.
14?
14. I have family, and then I have you, I have Chris and McKenna, and Churro, and Kane, and Brian, and Adria, and Taylor, and did I say Churro?
Yeah.
And I got like 5 family members.
Okay.
And then like I guess Brennan. I don't know. Maybe. He's kind of like back in the fold now. I don't know. He's all right. Maybe if I have time.
Okay.
So
we'll give him a gift in 2 years. Anyways,
whatever. Okay. Doesn't matter.
So you did your shopping on Black Friday.
Mostly.
And there was a zoo. You didn't get trampled because you were smart.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they still had iPads that early. Or did you buy it the day before?
That's why. No, I said when I got to work, I bought it.
Oh, okay.
And I bought it online, so I secured it for myself. That's why when I went back later to pick it up, I got in-store pickup. Because I don't want to have an iPad shipped. I don't trust the postal service or whatever to fucking not. Have you seen the beginning of Ace Ventura? I don't want that shit for an iPad. It'll get crushed, or somebody will like kick it down the street.
That's a movie.
Nah, it's real.
Anyways, okay.
I've had packages show up, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Who did this?
God, they treat it like I treat a baby. It's fucking horrible. No, that's a joke. I'm not mean to babies. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like, I think you're pretty nice with
Chris is like, what the fuck? No. Anyway. We're talking about
Black Friday.
I thought you were pointing at something. No. Yeah, so Black Friday happened. That was whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you guys do anything else for yesterday? Like, did you do any more shopping? Because that's when I did all my shopping.
Yesterday?
I did everything after the fact.
No, yesterday I just worked.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
What about you, McKenna?
What did I do yesterday?
No.
Did you shop at all?
Did you shop at all?
Yeah, Black Friday stuff?
So we went to GameStop because our Switch controller stopped working.
That's
and
right.
we wanted to play Switch while we're at my grandma's because there's nothing else to do.
Oh, yeah, you're at your grandma's. How was that?
It was
like nowhere?
Yeah. There's nothing.
Where is it at?
Lake Havasu.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I think you mentioned that earlier. Yeah, Lake Havasu fucking sucks. Is there an actual lake there?
Yeah, it's the thing. I don't know if it's a lake. It's
a pond.
It's between California and like if you look on the other side of the water, it's California. So is it a river?
How disappointing.
Is it?
It's okay. No, that makes sense. No, I've been there one time and I was not sober for it, so I'm like, whatever. I don't recall much of it. Apparently, it's like a place where you're supposed to get like super drunk.
Super drunk.
I
don't think grandma's getting super
where
drunk.
People go for
to die.
break.
Oh,
it's like our beach. It's basically like our beach.
Oh.
Yeah, we have a beach.
I can't wait for our new beach when all of California burns.
Learn to swim. What?
California's like always on fire.
No, I know it's on fire. I was like, no, they're not gonna have a beach when it burns. When it breaks off.
I'm saying it's gonna burn into the ocean. It's gonna fall down.
Here's hoping.
Here's hoping.
I want my beachfront property.
Superman 1 plot where Lex Luthor's buying all the property on the San Andreas Fault because he's gonna blow it up.
It's like that song by Tool and Nima. It's good.
Anyway.
So you did your shopping. Yeah. I'm glad that you had a good time. Did Chris go with you? Did he do this when he was there?
Sick.
Yeah. Nice. And then
I love Chris. God damn it.
Okay. So did you buy anything for like yourself aside from the things that you needed?
No, we bought one present, but it was because I saw it and I was like, okay.
Okay, that makes it easy.
And that's it.
Canda's hard to shop for, man.
I was so easy to shop for.
I was like trying to figure out shit. She's like, yo, I like these 4 big categories. I'm like, listen, this is complex.
Art, anime.
Listen.
No,
not
here.
Art, anime, cooking, and
no. It's art.
Pencils.
It's makeup shit. It's video games. And I forget the 4th thing.
Cats.
Which, I don't like cats. They can't
get a cat.
Cats have poop feet and they suck their own dick all day. So and video games. They share like the same video game. I'm not getting them the same fucking thing. That's not fun. Art supplies is like very specific. I don't know what to do about that.
Here, you know what?
No, doesn't matter.
No, here.
I already shopped for you. It's fine. You're done.
Art supplies so easy. Here, you have Taylor and Adrian ask who also like art stuff. So if they recommend,
don't you guys all do like different art stuff?
So I can just be like, what's a good art?
Yes.
And what can how can I buy this art?
I was be like, oh, kind of like art. I'm gonna go to Home Depot and get a thing of paint. Here you go. It's done. No,
it's off-white eggshell. Hope you like it.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I guess that's fair, but I don't. Yeah, I should have thought about that before, but.
And you like cooking?
Mm-hmm.
Cooking.
Whatever.
Cooking.
I already I found a thing. I'm gonna get it. You'll find out in like 3 weeks or whatever. When's Christmas? 4 weeks.
In a month.
It's exactly a month. Yeah, my bad.
25 days.
It'll be good. I think
24 shopping days
like
left
it.
to go.
But and then like what was the other thing? Oh, makeup. Like I don't fucking know makeup.
Makeup's easy. I can do makeup.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you go to Ulta or Sephora and
you just ask.
You ask a girl there like, what would one of my friends like?
What would my friend?
You take a picture.
She's like a cave dweller. What kind of makeup was she like?
Because
you don't go.
You literally take a picture, be like, imagine this without the filters. It's like, what does she need?
I'll bring a picture of the girl from The Ring. Be like, this is what she looks.
She doesn't like lavender lavender, so it's annoying. But okay,
yeah.
It's what else does she want?
Well, I tried to be like sneaky about it and go into our Discord, and you're like, "Oh, I want this makeup thing from like 4 months ago," and it was like something with like I don't know. It was that doesn't matter.
I don't even remember.
Yeah,
I just whatever it is that the secretary's looking at, I'm like. And then if she doesn't, because she's always on Wish. She's always just like buying Wish. Yeah, it's like the little app that you get like the cheap Chinese. Yeah, we're not sponsored. Yeah, it's like you get like the cheap Chinese shit, and it's just like every time I check the mail, there's like a little bag from China. It's like, oh, here's here's like these little forks that look like birds, and there's like here's these little candle holders that look like whales or whatever.
Huh.
A lot of elephant shit, but like every time that she looks at something and like scrolls through the pictures. And doesn't buy it, I remember the name and I'm always on my phone trying to check that out.
That's smart.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
So like,
that's because you're bad at gifts, though.
I'm terrible at gifts.
Yeah.
Like I am.
I thought of her like 4 categories and I was like, everything's, I don't know. And then I found a thing. I was like, okay, she'll like this, I think. I'm hoping. I got fingers crossed. We'll see. Christmas coming.
I'm new at Christmas, man. I've only been doing it for like 12 years.
Fucking Jehovah's Witness
and
shit.
I've only had money for it for like 10. So it's 10 Christmases, and the only people I bought stuff for was for like my family.
Yeah.
And even then, it was like my brother likes art, and then he likes planes. My sister likes art, so I'm like, hey, I'll just get him shit for art. That I know.
Yeah.
And then the girlfriends have always been makeup. So I'm like, hey, it's easy. You guys, I was like video games. I know you like video games. Churro likes video games, and you guys both like anime.
Yeah.
But I'm not buying you things you can hawk loose. So there will be something else you can do for it.
Yeah.
And I'm easy to shop for because it's like if you buy me anything Legend of Zelda related, I'm like,
or I try not to do that.
Zelda
so much,
or
though.
Judge Dredd or guns or whatever.
I was thinking about getting something for Taylor, and I was like, what's the last? Because I was trying to think if it was her birthday or Christmas. The last gift what the last gift I got her was. I was like, I got her a JoJo thing and a Zelda thing. Which one was more recent though? I don't want to do 2 Zelda things in a row. So or like 2 JoJo's. I don't know. I was like, I gotta make sure I'm not getting the same thing. So I don't think I did though.
I just don't like buying things that people are not gonna want.
Yeah.
Like that's like a big irrational fear for me.
Yeah.
That's like I have a huge problem with. So I would much rather be like, here's a fucking gift card.
Yeah.
Buy yourself your thing.
I don't give
love
gift
you.
cards. Gift cards are fucked up.
Why?
I don't like them. I don't know. They just feel like
I get you a Chick-fil-A gift card. You'd be super happy.
I won't be though, because I'm really trying to not do that anymore. Like honestly, but God,
I'll get you like a cookbook or something. That's gonna be like
a cookbook.
Like everything's online.
God. What was I saying? No, but I don't know. I feel I like wrapping stuff. I feel like people have like this like animalistic part of them where they like to rip shit open.
Yeah.
For like
Gets all the goodies inside.
Yeah, it's fun.
All those sweet meaty goodies.
Yeah. So I don't know. My mom actually, she started making she's making a stocking for Churro because he's gonna be here for Christmas. I was like, she was like, yo, Churro, I'm gonna make you a stocking. He was so excited.
Aw.
I was like, yeah, he's family.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that.
Family.
Fast and Furious 9 Christmas.
Anyways,
It's the Great Pumpkin Churro Brown.
Okay.
Or whatever.
What else is that? Is that basically it? I still haven't done any shopping, but like I said, I'm terrible with shopping, so
I'll tell you a thing to get me, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure
whatever.
I got you something. I think you'll like it.
That's it then. That's all you have to do.
No, there's more. I was gonna get you the other things, but then I remember I was gonna get you those controllers that you wanted.
I don't know if Brian has them for me or not.
We'll find out, and I'll buy them for you. I get discounts on that shit.
Know,
like
if you don't have to
discount.
though, then it's no problem.
Huh?
If it's things I can just get back from Brian, shouldn't buy it at all. No, there's no better discount than not doing it.
No,
or not spending.
I want to get you something.
Okay.
Anyways,
I thought of something else I wanted, but it's like really expensive. So
what is it?
It's one of those really really big crocheted chunky blankets that are
Crochet.
huge, but they're like $200.
Yeah.
Crochet chunky blankets. If we all go in.
I was like, yo, should we like split up and buy her own Switch?
No.
She doesn't have her own Switch. It bugs me.
I can share.
No.
I don't want to share.
Eric's like, fuck that.
You have brothers, right?
I have an older brother.
An older brother? Did he share with you?
Yes.
Did he like it?
No.
Because I didn't like it.
I'm trying to think. We did not share GameCubes.
Yeah, it's for
we
the
got
better.
our own
See, there you go.
GameCubes, and then he gave me his old PlayStation 2, and then I
I remember
had
as
to buy
soon
my
as
own
my
PC.
sister was old enough, I was like, fuck this shit, and we both got Wii's.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was. By the time, how old was she for that? Like 7? No, 14. I can't remember. I don't know ages.
It was cool because like
Yeah, she was like 7.
my brother and my sister's interests were substantially different than mine.
Yeah.
Mine was video games.
Yeah.
So like my dad would buy the systems for everyone,
Yeah.
but I had it.
Yeah.
Because fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And I hated sharing. I hate sharing. I would
Yeah.
rather just buy something else.
Yeah.
So that's an idea. Okay, good to know. So,
Yeah.
what else occurred this weekend? Did you do anything else? Because I'm gonna do
I
some
went
shopping today.
I went to a bar last night.
Tell me, which bar?
Chambers on First. I forget what it's called.
Chambers on First.
Chambers.
Is it on Phoenix? In Phoenix?
It's downtown Phoenix.
You go downtown Phoenix a lot.
That's where everyone hangs out. All these people in this group.
Mm.
It's Kenna's fault.
Yeah.
Let me find it.
Downtown Phoenix is cool, but we need to go to Hanny's.
Hanny's?
Hanny's.
This is on, where is this?
It's got the dolls everywhere.
Where the fuck is the street? Central-ish.
It's in downtown, dude. It's all within walking
It's
distance. of me.
First and Fillmore.
First and Fillmore.
Yeah.
I know
Are
exactly.
you dying?
Yeah.
I fucking going out to goddamn Phoenix. I'm like,
God damn.
I get so mad because I'm like, where the fuck do I park?
Parking garages.
Well, no, there wasn't any though. It's like all flat in Phoenix and downtown Phoenix. Where I was, there was like no parking garages. There's like parking lots where you could go and like pay to whatever, which I figured out eventually. But there's like these things. This was bullshit too, and I'm partly like I just can't see well. Which is weird because I do see well. I don't know how that works.
At night, you don't see well.
I don't know. Maybe I actually have a story about that. But I pull up and they have like fucking coin meter things. What are they called?
The parking meters?
Parking meter. Yeah, and like. I was like, I don't have fucking coins. Like, what the fuck is this? And like, I didn't see that there was a card slot for it. I just totally missed that. And then like, I saw a sticker at the bottom. It was like, download our app. I'm like, I'm not fucking downloading an app. This is dumb. So I went to like one of the other parking lots, and it was like, yo, it's $8 to park here. And I was like, nah. So I went back to the other one that we had passed, And it's like, oh, it's $3 to park here until midnight. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do that. So
I guess I'm leaving at midnight.
So I like
turn into a pumpkin.
I was a smart shopper about my parking space.
Yeah, but you spent money at driving around.
Not really. It was all like within the same like quarter mile, not even.
I have like specific ones that I park because there's.
I don't know the area well enough to have specific ones.
Whenever I go to the press room to go like concerts, there's a parking lot right there, and then like anything downtown area, like any of the parking garages, you can just walk. Yeah. Downtown Phoenix is fairly safe. Yeah. You'll step over a homeless guy, maybe break your neck, but that's about it.
I almost didn't go out last night.
Almost.
Because like I spent too much on Christmas, and I was like, I really shouldn't go out because I spent so much on Christmas. Grimace. And then they're like, yo, you should come out anyway and just not buy anything. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
So I was like, whatever, I'll just be.
You gotta buy this parking lot.
Yeah, I had to, whatever. That's
this parking space.
Parking space. So I go out and I bring Lebanese kid. He's my boy. And not you. I don't know. I just thumb is weird. And we go to after trying to find like 3 different parking spots, and that kid's super patient for me being like, what the fucking parking goddamn. Like I'm like cartoon.
He must be new
for sure. I'm like cartoon Fred Flintstone trying to be like, what the fuck.
Yeah, you're gonna push your foot through the floor of your car.
That's how I drive my car, just pedal. Eventually we get situated and go in, and it wasn't that many of us, like 6 of us maybe, just hanging out. That guy that I mentioned before, he goes by Banana. That's good.
No.
He's great. So there was this guy that showed up when we were all there. There was some other guy that like we didn't know, and he had a hat on that was the shit emoji. And his right hand was like broken or whatever, and he challenged
Banana. Probably because he had the hat on.
He challenged Banana to pool. He's like, yo, you want to play pool? And he's like, I'm hanging out with my friend. He's like, all right. So he just like played real quick and lost. I was like, wow.
Banana lost?
Yeah, Banana lost. I was like, that's the closest thing you have now to a story with a man with a hook for a hand. He was like, fuck. And that guy kept coming around. He's like, yo, what's going on, family? I was like, Jesus Christ.
Okay, so the guy with the poop emoji, he wasn't related to you guys at all? Like,
no, he's straight up just like some crazy dude that just like hangs around there, I guess. It was weird. I'll show you the snap shit later. But he fucking at one point he gets his poop hat and he puts it on the Lebanese kid, and he's like, "What the fuck?" He just gets all freaked out. He's like, "This is weird."
He's only been here for a little while. You got to be nice to him.
It was strange. The shit guy, the shit emoji guy. At one point though, they had like pictures of people all around. It's kind of like it wasn't very busy. Mm-hmm. It was chill. It was a nice place to just kind of hang out and chill for like not very many of us. We also got there at like 7 or 8 or whatever. So
it was like,
yeah, it wasn't.
So it's a real party animals come out at 7 o'clock.
No, well, yeah, because by the time we were leaving at like 11 was when everyone showed up, and I was like, I'm gonna go to bed. But we were there just chilling, and like it's nice when you're again just meeting people to just like go when there's not a lot going on, and we can just talk and really get to know people or whatever, which is a nice thing. But yeah, they have pictures of like famous people up everywhere. And I'm getting shit for this. I'll probably get more shit from this from you now. But here, let me pull it up real quick.
Yeah, probably.
There's this picture, and all the pictures are black and white. And I see this picture on the wall. Yeah, I see this picture on the wall, and I was like, "Oh, is that Snape?" Like Alan Rickman. And like I couldn't see it that well. I was like, "That's John Lennon."
That's clearly John Lennon.
I was looking at it from like across the room. Look here, I'll show.
That's like. Wait, is that?
I was like,
Alan Rickman
is that Snape? Leave me alone. And some of the guys with me were like, yo, that's Snape as fuck. No, but
just because he's got a giant like hook nose,
and his hair is like all.
John Lennon was a weirdo. The Beatles aren't even that good. So.
Whatever. They have something in common. They're both dead.
I mean, yeah.
All 3 of them. Alan Rickman and Snape.
And John Lennon.
Yeah. Yeah. John Lennon's definition is dead. That's what he's known for at this point. Sorry.
He was in the Beatles and he died.
Yeah. He's that Beatle that got shot at the end. Good night.
He did get shot.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Anyways, okay, so you hung out with the Lebanese kid?
Yeah, and a couple other guys. The one guy that's...
the Mexican guy.
Yeah.
You can call him the Mexican guy.
No, his name's Jorge. But it's like you have to say.
Jorge?
I'm not like extra. Like you have to be like extra Mexican to say his name right. I feel
Jorge.
like it's Jorge.
Jorge.
Yeah. I tried real hard. I was like
Jorge.
Yeah. So, and like I forget how we got on the topic of like where he was from or whatever. He was talking about that,
And then you told them about the story about the macheteros, the kids that were fucking killing each other.
Yeah, well, because I was like, oh my, well, yeah, we were just talking about going to Mexico in general. He's like, yo, we should go to Mexico sometime. I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, because every once in a while they're like, yo, we should do like fucking Christmas in Vegas or whatever. I was just like,
what?
There's a lot of like crazy ideas getting thrown around. Not all of them stick, but sometimes it's fun. And I'm like, well, I'll do whatever. But yeah, at one point they were talking about Mexico, and I was just like, yo, where? I was like, I asked you where you're from, or where you said that. The place where what are they called?
Macheteros.
Yeah, I was asking where that was, where you went, and you said, "Oh, it's this place," and that's also where I'm from. And I was like, I don't know how to say that, and I showed it to him. He's like, "Yo, that's where I'm from too." He got super hyped. He's like, "I gotta meet this guy." He's crazy. Like, he wants.
You gotta meet me.
He was like all. It's fucked up though, because every time I talk about Churro to other people, everyone's more interested in him. All of a sudden, I'm like, God damn it, I gotta be more interesting than Churro. It's fucked up. Churro's like a cartoon. It's great.
Yeah.
He goes on hunting trips and shoots spiders with guns and shit.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I guess. I don't know. I can't. I'm a ways off from having a gun though. That's.
Yeah, you got some steps to go.
Yeah.
At least there's that.
Whatever. But yeah, I don't know. That was fun. We just hung out, and the banana got us all shots twice. There was one called Scooby Snacks. That was interesting.
What was in it?
I don't know.
They put like crackers in it.
So, but the girl though is
Doobies.
The one that she had moved from.
Master.
Again, she's fucking vegan. So she's like, I can't have.
How'd
this.
she even make the trip?
I don't know.
She can't eat romaine lettuce. She's gonna die.
Yeah, now. She's gonna die for different reasons though. She has like this horrible like Airbnb situation. It's a whole thing. She tells everybody about it. It's the fucking worst. Anyway, but yeah, she couldn't have this shot because it has fucking dairy in it or whatever. And I guess that's another thing. But it doesn't matter. So and then Jorge had both her shot and his. And he was like, and that kid's like super lightweight. Mm-hmm. Like he was like already fucking gone after those two. It was great. And at one point we had something called breakfast shots, which was like some like butterscotch whiskey thing, and then like underneath it was a shot of orange juice and then bacon strip. It was fun.
Was it?
Yeah. It was.
Sounds like a nightmare.
It was a little weird, but it was fun.
Well, how was the bacon?
It was good.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I really.
Nobody shot the bacon but me though. He's crammed the whole thing in your face.
That sounds fucking. That sounds so gross.
Well, because and Banana's trying to tell us like the order of how to do this. He's like, yo, you gotta do this first. The shot the whiskey and then the orange juice and then you eat the bacon. And like he's just like halfway through the bacon. He's like, what? It's great. I gotta get you to come out and do shit.
Okay.
Because it's fun to just hang out. I don't know.
Yeah, I hang out all the time.
I know.
I've done that before.
Yeah. I'm saying we never done it together though.
Yeah, you want to go downtown?
Sure.
You guys, we'll all go downtown.
Ken doesn't want to do anything.
We'll be done by like 9
You
o'clock.
asked me to go to a bar when we came back. That was like the same day I came back from my grandma's.
Do you go to bars? I don't know.
I don't usually drink at
See?
them. I'm the one driving, so I don't usually drink at them.
Fucking
right.
Chris.
We'll talk about the insider baseball stuff later on. But
I can drive everyone. It's fine. What? I've done it before. It's my thing. You said.
I drive myself.
Okay, I'm not talking about you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about the people that have problems with it.
Yeah, it's fine. But no, we can find them to do. And even
Whatever.
then, I love downtown Phoenix.
Yeah, but now everyone, or not everyone, but at least Jorge wants to meet you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, he's like, yo, we gotta go there and get hot dogs. I was like, what?
Yeah,
we gotta go to what's it called?
Hermosillo.
Yeah, I couldn't say it when I was drunk. I still can't say it. So I tried. I was like, nah.
You're like
Hermosillo.
It's a mouthful.
And he tried to get me to say it by like syllable.
Ed. Yeah, it's like Ed. Mo. See.
Yeah. I was like, nope. Sorry.
Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that place that he's talking about.
Yeah.
The church. I know exactly what he's talking
There was like some Mexican place like next to the bar we were at,
mm-hmm.
and I guess they like do like parties on week. Like there's like it gets crazy and people are like partying.
Mexican
up and
parties
shit.
are dope, dude.
I don't know, but like. Or it was all about because in the men's room at the restaurant we were in, you could hear their music through the wall. He's like, "Yo, it's fucking popping in the bathroom." He kept going back and like find the music. He's like, "This is tight." Like he like at one point posted a YouTube link of the song that was playing through the bathroom wall. I'm like, "What the fuck?" I love that guy. This shit was funny.
It's like the one time that my Mexican side comes out. It's when we go to like weddings or parties.
Parties, man.
I love Mexican weddings and Mexican parties. They're so much fun.
Yeah,
it's so much fun because there's always carne asada. I gotta make some of that.
We never settled the debate between that and chorizo.
No, carne asada is better. Churro's not here.
You guys gotta make it though.
Churro doesn't cook.
Sure.
He grills.
Well, he can grill chorizo, I guess.
He grills pre-cut patties.
You don't know.
I do know he works.
Well, besides his job, asshole.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know, but And then this morning we went to some place. It's literally called Welcome Donuts and Chicken, and it's a place that has donuts and chicken.
Well, I figured it's not welcoming the donuts and the chicken into the restaurant.
And like when I had it in my maps, and it was just like, well, approaching donuts plus chicken. I was like, okay, thanks, robot bitch. So whatever. So I get so mad at my Siri. I'm like, just fucking tell me where to go.
But just mute it.
Nah, because I got to know where to go still.
Wait, why?
I don't know downtown fucking anything. I'm the worst.
Just all you need to do is pick a fucking parking lot and just use that one and then walk.
I just gotta move out there.
There's like why?
Or
no.
Nearby. At least Chandler.
Yeah, Chandler's better.
Pretty close. Oh, I'm like 20 minutes east of you guys. It sucks.
I come here every Sunday. I know.
No, but I know because I've been going to pick up the fucking Lebanese kid. He lives like out by these two, which I guess doesn't help. But yeah, Chandler area. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like,
yeah, dude, it sucks.
Like I like hanging out with him, but I'm just like, yo, I live so far. It just sucks. I gotta move.
You just gotta move.
I gotta get a job though first.
Yeah,
it's rough. I gotta find a job. Anyway, but yeah, we went to this place that had donuts and chicken, and there was like fucking 15 of us, and everyone showed up again.
Wait, all you guys went?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think. Oh, I was like, did you insure go? I'm like, Shuro's not even here.
It's all these people I keep meeting up with.
It's all coming together.
There was another thing, yeah, and there was luckily like a whole table outside that fit all of us sitting at it, which was cool. I met more people. I forget their names already. I think one guy had a yo-yo though, and he was showing off yo-yo skills. That was pretty dope.
I love yo-yos. I didn't bring my yo-yo. That's like the one toy I do have in my house.
Really?
Yeah,
that's cool. Yeah, but that's what they had. Fucking s'mores donuts. That was weird. It's basically just like chocolate donut with fucking graham cracker and marshmallow on it. Yeah, it's strange.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
I had that in a chicken sandwich.
Wait, what's this place?
Not too far from the bar we were at the night before.
So you went all the way to downtown Phoenix again?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I like social outings, and everyone goes and hangs out there, so that's what I do.
Okay.
I'm not going to make everyone that's already out there come to fucking Gilbert. It's not fun.
No, go to Mill.
We've gone to Mills.
Okay.
That's where the board game thing was.
Oh, yeah, Snakes and Lattes.
But that wasn't too bad. But yeah, some of them were in fucking...
Is that a bar, by the way?
I mean, they have alcohol, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Good to know.
But there is also, like, one of the people that ordered fucking meatballs when we were there, too. So it's like a restaurant. And I don't know. But, yeah, that was fun. But, yeah, it's just been... I've been hanging out more, trying to get out and do more things. Because, I haven't played Red Dead at all. Because, like, I've, like, lost the ability to... appreciate coming home and doing nothing because I do that at work already.
Right.
So like I come home and I'm just like I don't want to sit here.
Just wait. Eventually it'll get to the point where you'll want, because the entire month of September and like October and November, like all my weekends have been taken up by weddings or something.
Yeah.
And then I've had Black Friday, and then this yesterday I worked.
Yeah. Because I was looking forward to, because I usually have Tuesdays off. Mm-hmm. I was looking forward to like this Tuesday. I was gonna be like, oh, I have a day off. I'm just gonna like do nothing. That'll be nice to just like at least during the day to fucking just.
It is nice.
Chill. But then I got my schedule for this week, and it's kind of nice because like now I work on Tuesday. I don't know if it's gonna be a recurring thing. Hopefully it is until I get another job. But like, I have like my weekends back, which I haven't had in a while. So like having 2 days off in a row might be cool too.
Well, it's good. I think having to focus on your social life isn't that bad.
Even
if
it's
nice.
Only
for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, but it's also like I'm kind of getting like this kick in the pants kind of thing where I'm like hanging out with these people. I'm like, oh, these people are like real adults, and I should try to do more for myself. Like it's like motivating to be like these people are like inspiring me to like want to better myself.
That's right.
So that's cool.
He can be taught. So, no, that's good.
Yeah.
That's basically for the best. And you should probably bring Churro along.
Churro's schedule is fucking more hectic than ever. God. I have no idea what that boy's doing.
Let me know when you guys go next time. I'll see if I can.
Just whatever.
Like, I know you guys, I don't know if you're going to do the thing with Kane today. Okay, but
that's next week.
Oh, next week.
Yeah.
Oh, it is next week.
Yeah.
Oh, I might be able to make it then.
I said it was like December 2nd.
Right? I thought it was weekend. I'm like, I can't do it.
No. I wouldn't.
Multiple reasons why.
I'd probably just sleep today.
I just need to not do shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
For like a little while.
Yeah.
I have another like your watch. Month watch.
Bring it back.
I have another like birthday parties and stuff in downtown Phoenix, and and weddings, and it's just a lot. Anyway, I just want to play video games.
I get that.
God damn, I need to go to the gym. I need to go to the gym tonight.
I gotta go tomorrow.
We should all go to the gym.
Not today. Today is Taco Bell after this with Chris. We got tradition to uphold.
Tradition.
It is. Roll chicken tacos, son.
No, it's just a new marketing. It's all it is. You don't have to follow.
That's great.
Anyways, well, do we have news this week?
I don't think so. I mean, I could look through shit if you want.
No,
was there anything big that happened? I'm trying to remember.
Black Friday. Aside from that, not. It's been pretty basically just. Battlefield 5 didn't sell nearly as well as people thought it would.
That's not
we have like 3 drawers full of it.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why we got sent that many. We have more. I think we had more pre-orders for Smash Brothers, obviously, than for Battlefield 5, including Xbox, PS4, and PC.
The biggest thing that happened this week was Ocarina of Time turned 20 years old. 30 years old, Jesus. 20 years old. That game's 20 years old this week. Yeah.
You know, it came out November 20th, 1998.
Yeah.
That's my brother's birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
He turned 10, I think. Yeah. No, he was 12 at the time. So, I mean, good God. I was 8, and I can't believe I beat that game when I was, like, still 8.
I was 5.
Did you beat the game when you were 5?
I'm pretty sure I got far, at least. I know I played a lot of RPG type of games when I was younger. So.
Did you play it? No,
yeah.
When did you play?
I played it when it was out.
When it was out? You play on the original N64 at least.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people will never have that feeling. It's a shame. 20 years old.
It was my second Zelda, I think. The first one I'd beaten, but the second one I played, I still haven't beaten Link to the Past to this day. No.
That was the first Zelda I beat. Yeah. Pretty sure.
I was living in an apartment complex, and so I saw some guy like on like his back patio like playing Link to the Past, and he's like, "Yo, you should come over here." I'm like, "This is like a grown man." I was like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." And I went back there.
It's a different time.
My mom was like, "Yo, you shouldn't be back here." I was like, "Oh, okay, my bad." And I never went back, so that's why I didn't finish that game. Because we didn't have a Super Nintendo. I didn't have my own video game console till 64.
Okay.
That's why I have the story about going to my grandpa's and shit, and like when I grew up with my grandma.
I feel like your mom had the right intentions.
For sure. Yeah.
So
yeah, until 64 came out, the only things I had for video games was a Game Boy. That's why I'm so attached to like Pokemon. That was like the first thing that was mine.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
The first thing I bought for myself was Paper Mario. So.
Oh, bought for myself is different. I didn't have money for myself when I was that young.
No, that was the first game I bought for myself.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I don't know.
It was dope.
That's cool.
So yeah, we have no news, we can go straight to the question.
They had fucking Super Saiyan Goku float at the. My mom she yelled at me from across the house. She's like, "Yo, Dragon Ball Z's on the fucking parade," or something like that. I'm like, "Yeah, I know." So I wish I would have watched it just to see like the fucking deadpan like announcers be like, "Oh, like just total no emotions."
Like some sort of anime figure
trying to explain what Goku is. Fucking blue.
And now we have the Majin Buu one.
Yeah,
no, it was a blue haired one, right?
Blue haired.
I think you posted a picture. It's such a weird looking thing.
Yeah,
I didn't like it that much. But I can't believe you still watch them, or your mom still watches the Macy's Day Parade.
Yeah, she's like, it's better than fucking. She was watching like the fucking.
It's not better than football.
I know. She was watching the thing where they judge like dogs or whatever too. Dog shows.
The dog show.
I was like, Jesus Christ. That was rough to watch. I was like, I'd like to hang out and talk with you a bit, but this is fucking garbage.
Those dogs are super unaware of what's going on in that.
Yeah, whatever.
That's really sad.
Matter. Yeah.
They're like, oh, I lost, but here I am still. You were tired, aren't you?
Yeah.
I fell asleep at like 6 a.m. I'm
trying to think. I got home at like midnight from the bar, and then I woke up at like 6, and I was like, I'm going back to sleep, and then I woke up at like 8, and I was like, okay, I gotta go.
Time for breakfast and donuts.
Breakfast and donuts aren't breakfast. The chicken was.
Donuts are breakfast.
You said breakfast and donuts.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at anything that's on like news, and nothing looks.
There wasn't really that much. I think everybody was just focused on their sales stuff.
Yeah.
Like I said, the only thing that I know is the stuff that was like in front of me.
Yeah.
Nobody bought Battlefield. No one. I can't believe I still got that one for free. But whatever. What are you thinking?
I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to find out the exact story.
What was going on with
Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee sold 3 million units globally so far. Yeah. It's like
did it come out on Friday?
Yeah. Or no, last week.
Wow.
So yeah, and it's like tripled sales of like the actual Switch hardware in Japan. That's the thing. It's the fastest selling Switch title ever. It's sold faster than Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild, which is crazy because Breath of the Wild sold more than the fucking Switch.
Well, I mean, it makes sense because now more people have it.
Faster, too, though, is what I'm saying. Yeah, and people... Well, like, fucking Brian's mom bought the system so she could play... Like, she straight up was only playing Pokemon Go, and she's like, yo, they're making a game that has Pokemon Go mechanics for the Switch. I gotta buy myself a Switch. So she did. And bought that game. And Brian bought 2 versions of the game, one for him and one for his girlfriend. So, it's crazy. People are into it. It's fun, too. It's like a Yellow remake.
I mean... So. It's one of those things where I would much rather play anything else. But I was actually... Yeah.
I'm more excited. I'm definitely more excited for, like, a new... Pokemon game, but it's because we've never had a Pokemon game on the same platform that a main Zelda or Mario is on. It's always been the handheld game, so now it's like it's being introduced in this thing, and now you're like directly comparing those sales numbers because they're on the same platform. It's like, yo, Pokemon does
Pokemon
numbers.
was way bigger, yeah.
Yeah,
so or Pokemon is bigger.
It just has those numbers to be like, here it is, yeah. So.
I mean, and now Nintendo knows, and now they know they'll be able to make
basically the new one that's coming next year because there's a proper like next generation one that'll be next year.
I was just
I hope
throughout this entire time that I was specifically when I was working at GameStop, I was just surrounded by all the hype, and I was like, I really gotta check on my Pokemon Moon. I gotta go check to see what's on there.
Yeah.
So I gotta make sure that my Honage can still transfer.
Your what?
For this new Pokemon game, the one that's coming out next year. Like I hope they can transfer over.
Honage is what you said.
Yeah, I love Honage. I almost called it Hunted.
Yeah, Hunted.
Because it's a haunted sword. Also.
God. All right. Other questions?
What questions?
We got stuff?
We're going straight to the questions.
Yeah.
Eric's got to get to dinner at some point.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I don't think there's any other news.
That's for the best. We'll consider this the Thanksgiving episode. I give thanks. And then we'll say what we're each thankful for at the end.
Niall says, "What are ye thankful for?"
Oh, Ryan, what are you thankful for?
All my friends that join me and do a podcast.
What are you really thankful for?
No, that's for real.
Okay.
Friends are the family you choose, and I've got a good family.
That's cool.
Out of the friends I have. It's very important to me, especially since I've had like 2 instances in my life before where all the friends I had, I either moved and lost them all, or they were like, yo, we're not your friend anymore. That was rough. It's a dark time. So the fact that I've been like friends with you for like 10 years, and Brian somehow for like 20 almost. Me and Brian will be friends for 20 years next year.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be big.
But are you going to have like a friend anniversary?
I don't think he's going to have.
Do you think he remembers that you've been friends for 20 years at this point?
I don't know.
At this point?
Probably not. I don't know. Maybe he does. But I don't know. Or like I met you guys, and now it's like
they're here.
We got Bond. Yeah, and now they're here. It's cool. So I don't know. It means a lot to me.
When did I meet you guys?
Halloween. No, it wasn't. We met them after
Halloween. No, it was definitely before that.
Yeah, me and Churro we met at Halloween, right? Yeah, and then
I knew Churro in high school.
Right.
Okay.
But I don't know. Yeah, no, because you went up to Flagstaff some other time.
Yeah, no, I didn't meet Chris there. I met the other guy.
That was Chris. No, were you not there? Huh?
No, when we went shooting.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't them. That was
Oh yeah.
That was fuck. Why can't I remember his name?
Who?
The other guy. The other Asian guy.
Oh, Tay.
The other Asian guy. I was like, it's Ty? No, it's Tay. Okay, remember Tay, and that was fun. Yeah. And I haven't seen him since then.
Yeah, and he's then stuck in Flagstaff forever because he's married.
And
also just because, I don't know, whatever.
And I think I met them.
I don't remember.
Sometime, whatever.
Yeah. It must have been when we went up there, though.
No, it wasn't. No? It was here.
Really?
I think it was when you were doing at the old house. We did a barbecue. Was it the barbecue? Probably.
Wow, really?
Probably.
So, wasn't that like this year then?
Yeah, like 3 months ago or whatever. Like 4 months ago.
I feel like it's been a while.
So there's that, and then
whatever.
But as far as what I'm thankful for, I'm thankful to live here in the United States.
Yeah. It's a good one.
Yeah, I'm thankful that I no longer have to live in Mexico.
That's the same thing, but okay.
No, it's two separate ones. I'm really thankful for my family.
Yeah.
That I have the secretary around. I'm really thankful for her.
Oh, you're adding like 6 more. This is like the Oscars. Wrap it up.
Yeah.
No, you're fine. I'm good.
And I'm just really thankful that I had the biggest health scare that I've ever had was literally last week.
Yeah.
With that vertigo.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I was thinking about it. I'm like, I'm really thankful that that's the worst thing because I stopped smoking cigarettes. And then that I feel so much better, but now I have this thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is still bad.
Yeah.
But not as bad.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm really thankful, just all around.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
That's cool.
Like, I've never been happier, which is really, really cool. Oh, and I'm thankful for that house that I bought in 2011 because I'm fucking making that Skrilla off of that.
Skrilla?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to sell that.
Yeah.
Buku bucks. Coming up soon.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Thank you for the question. Wait, what are you thankful for?
That I get to move in a few weeks.
That's cool.
She's thankful that she gets to move for something.
She's thankful to not be in fucking like Havasu anymore where there's nothing to do.
It's just that's bad.
It's bad.
It's for old people. You can say it. I remember I picked up Kane. Oh no, I think I went with you when we dropped off Kane at his grandma's house, and it's like on Ironwood.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
We were like, what the fuck is this place?
Yeah.
It's full head crab.
country. Yeah.
Anyways, thank you for the question. We'll be talking more about what we're thankful for while we're in the Discord, because I'm thankful for all the guys in there. They're really, really nice.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And I'm thankful for all my friends on my other Discords too.
Yeah.
You know who you are. Anyways,
what's the
next
listening
one?
though?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of them is.
Wow.
I'm thankful for her.
I'm thankful for the girl that said I was cute and also funny.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell her that. Oh, she'll know
So
at this point.
how bashful of me to be weird. Anyway, no.
She's a sweetie pie.
I'm sure. Sweetie pie?
Yeah.
That seems weird.
Thanks, sweetie.
Sweetie.
Anyways, what's the next question?
So Raphael asked,
Raphael.
do you prefer Nidge or Niall?
Oh, for his name?
Is it Nidge? I thought it was Nige.
I think if it's Nidge with a hard D,
I'm not saying Nidge.
like him, I think that's great. I think that's hilarious.
Why?
Because anything that closer evokes the image in my head of Nigel Thornberry is better to me than
Oh, I missaid it then.
what?
Nige?
It's Nige. Is it Nige or Nidge?
I
Nidge?
don't know.
I'm gonna say Nidge because it's
Just call him Nidhogg.
it's prominent, the D.
You gave him that.
I think that's part of why he likes that.
Yeah, because it's got a hard D in
that
it.
prominent hard
like,
D.
Like him?
No. No.
I gotta call the episode that now.
Hard D?
Prominent D. Something like
All
that.
right.
I don't know.
Okay,
I like legit.
Thankful for prominent D?
I legit don't know his name anymore though.
I don't know his real name.
I thought it was Niall, but now he's calling himself Nidge.
It's Nigel.
Nigel?
I think his name's Nigel.
Nigel.
If your name is Nigel, fucking tell me. Because I
tell me if you have a small boy that's the missing link
Nile
to evolution.
and then Nidge. So if put them together,
that
it's
takes
Nigel.
Chucky's glasses in the Wild Thornberries Meet the
I
Rugrats movie.
don't know what any of those people look like.
What? Niall?
Yeah.
He's posted a picture before when
Yeah?
he was drinking somewhere
Oh.
with like his dad or grandpa or something. I can't remember.
Oh.
I'm not trying to offend. I
I
just
don't
remember.
recall.
Some older guy.
Maybe he's into that.
Oh, sure.
Anyways,
I think
Okay.
I think Nige is better.
I think Nidge is better. Nidge.
I'm not saying that word again. I said it on the show and now it's over. Nidge just sounds like a bad word.
What do you mean?
It sounds like something you call somebody that you don't like. You fucking Nidge. I don't like it.
You're making it weird.
I didn't make it weird.
You did.
It is weird.
All right. Anyway, Expired says
Oh.
favorite and least favorite dish from Thanksgiving.
Oh, so Thanksgiving's fucking trash. All that food is garbage. I don't like turkey. It's not my first choice for anything. And like mashed potatoes is fine. I like those. Those are all right. Stuffing's weird. It's just like sour bread basically. I don't know. I'm not about it. And like I don't know. Sometimes we have olives and shit. That's fine.
You like olives, but you don't like turkey?
Huh? I like them about the same, which is
Oh.
not very much.
Okay.
They just happen to be around at the same time.
Olives are trash.
I'd really like if I do when I'm living on my own again, and if I host a Thanksgiving, it's just gonna be a big ham.
Yeah, that's what we had.
That sounds so good.
We had
I
ham
love ham
on Saturday, the day before. Ham's like the best thing in the
for
world.
sure. God damn! You can just slice off how much you want ham.
You just grab it by the bone and eat it like a cartoon cat.
Yes. Yeah.
No,
Turkey's fucking trash though.
I think we agreed last week.
Especially fucking white meat. It's like chalky. Maybe I just get bad
Did you
turkey.
just get dry turkey?
I don't know.
You had to get the good turkey. Have you ever had fried turkey? Like a whole deep fried turkey?
Dark meat though. Dark meat.
Have you ever had? Have you ever had like a deep fried turkey? You know
what?
A deep fried turkey.
You fry a turkey?
Yeah, they take a big ass
Jesus
pot and they
Christ.
dip the whole turkey in.
Flash fry it.
No, it takes like 4 hours. It takes like
Oh.
2 hours, but it still takes a long time. But you never had that before?
No.
That's like the best way to do it. But like all good things, it's incredibly dangerous because it's a giant pot of boiling oil, and you have to dip a whole 20-pound turkey into it. And so if you drop it, you're dead.
I feel like every week I have something that reminds me of The Simpsons. But have you seen the one where Mo gets like a giant deep fryer or whatever? He's like, this thing could flash fry a whole buffalo in 20 minutes. And Homer's like, 20 minutes, but I want it now. It's like, they like he has like a whole like because he's like trying to make his restaurant like a whole family fun zone or whatever.
Yeah, it's when he gets the fries.
They have like a whole tray of like it's like here's like this glass bottle of Coke and here's like the plate with like a burger and fries and he's like dips the whole thing in the fryer and like he just breaks the glass off and eats it. 'Cause it's just like fried glass. It's delicious because fried everything. Fuck it.
I remember that.
Oh god. Anyway, sorry.
I like I like a lot of casseroles.
Yeah.
I remember.
I don't fuck with casseroles.
You don't like casseroles?
I haven't had enough to have a preference. So
like I'll take ham and mashed potatoes with and corn.
Yeah.
And I know that she made a corn casserole that was really good.
Did she?
Yeah, she did. But she's not paying attention.
Candace's not paying attention. You made something with corn. I forget.
The corn casserole or
for the barbecue?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it was good. That was like mostly mayonnaise though, wasn't it?
It was mayonnaise.
I don't
and
understand what the problem with
lime
that.
juice and hot sauce and cheese.
Yeah, and that's what a casserole is.
Okay.
And
that was good.
And so that's what
there was one thing. I went to like Adria's house because sometimes me and Cheryl get invited to friends' houses and we go sometimes. Sometimes we're just like, nah, let's just stay and do nothing. But we went to their place once, and her mom made some like sweet potato thing that had like marshmallows on top. That's just bomb.
What?
Yeah. It was like this dish, and it was mostly just like sweet potatoes in it. But then like the top of it had like this layer of marshmallows that was like torched. It was good shit. It's dangerous, but it was delicious.
That sounds okay.
It was sweet.
I mean, sweet potatoes. I don't like sweet potatoes. I don't fuck with them.
They're like it was like mashed, I guess.
Mashed sweet potatoes and
Maybe.
marshmallows.
Yeah, maybe it was mashed. I don't know. It was the thing where you could just like scoop it and eat it.
A dip.
No,
it's not it's not a salsa. Sweet potato marshmallow salsa.
No, not quite.
What is the sauce? What's the salsa?
Oh my god.
What's the best form of potatoes?
Form of potatoes?
Yeah, the best form of potatoes. The correct answer is scalloped. Sorry.
I don't know what that is.
That's
Do I know what that is?
No. It's
what's scalloped potatoes?
When they're cut.
That's what?
But they're cut. But
cut
they're
way.
baked. They're like sliced like thin.
They're
thin?
basically sliced like top-wise, but they're like little like
real thin,
like coins. Yeah, and then you can get like cream on top. I'll have to make that for you. You'll fucking die.
I had
with bacon bits on
at
it.
the donuts and chicken place that way.
Okay, yeah.
They had home style potatoes. That was good, like little cubes.
I don't like
potatoes.
those.
It was all right.
Sometimes those don't cook.
They're crispy.
They don't cook as even.
I don't know. They made them right there.
I always get at least one that's just like, oh, I'm just a fresh cut potato.
That's just a square of potato.
Just floated over the top of everything.
Nah, the way they did it was pretty good.
Like I'm still cold on the inside.
Nah, it was piping hot, crispy, good shit.
I'm hungry as fuck.
Yeah,
really fucking hungry.
I'm trying to think. Yeah,
the best Thanksgiving food is ham, and you know that for a fact. It's 100% correct.
Good. Yeah, or some sort of pie.
Or if you're like me, you have steak and shake. And I have a hot dog. You have a hot dog and the Frisco melt, and that was everything that I needed.
My mom fucking just gave me goddamn things for Whataburger, like these coupons or whatever, and it's like buy one get one for the chorizo taquito. I'm like, I can't have this. I gotta get these churro or something.
I'll take them.
You take them?
Yeah, I love chorizo.
Is there even one near you?
A Whataburger?
Yeah, the one off of like the 101 maybe
on Dobson.
In Dobson.
Wait, there's one on the 101.
There's one off the 101 in like I forget where it is. I'll look it up.
I'll figure it out.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
What the hell was I gonna say?
Something about something.
I was gonna say specifically, ham is the best thing.
Ham,
mashed potatoes, those two. That's all you really need. And if you put corn in the mashed potatoes, then you're basically like.
Yeah, it's Dobson and Broadway.
Oh, Dobson. That's the closest one. I'm gonna dox myself from a 20 mile radius of my house.
That's a good ongoing joke when we all hang out together with people that meet on the internet. They're like, "Yo, I live over here." Wait, oh shit, self-dox. Fuck, it's funny.
These are actual people. Like these are just friends at that point.
Yeah, I know.
All you guys have been in my house.
Everyone's super nerd though, because everyone's on Discord.
It's because they've never been truly doxxed.
I guess. Oh yeah, it's scary.
Yeah.
Kane has though.
Kane has. Yeah,
remember that? That was so rough. Oh god. Anyway, I think we're done. If we have more questions.
Was that the last question?
Well, the last one was the one I answered first with Sebastian.
This was the Thanksgiving episode, not the video game.
How long was this?
2 hours.
Was it 2 hours?
It's an hour and 14 minutes.
It's short as fuck.
That's fine.
Jesus.
Yeah, we started late. We started at 2.
That's true. People are gonna be so mad. It's only an hour.
They can.
Whatever.
They should be thankful for this.
You only get as much as. You only get as much as we had. Like, we're not going to stretch it longer than it needs to be.
That's right.
So,
but
how much we had to talk about?
Because we didn't play games, and that's for the best.
Pokemon's good.
Pokemon's fine.
Pokemon's good.
That was all the question.
Did you play it?
It's fun.
What do you think of it?
I like it.
Yeah.
I like the twist on it. It's fun.
Yeah. Do you like the stuff where you don't like actually battle Pokemon? You just
I thought that was weird.
I think it's super nice.
Why?
I don't know. I'm old now. I don't have time to fucking deal with 40 Zubats in a cave.
Yeah,
It's super nice because all the Pokemon are like wild and they're just like roaming around. So you pick what you run into, which is super. Like, you can go through Mount Moon and not see a Zubat. It's crazy. It's the future.
It's the best.
It's pretty great.
No, I mean I understand like not having to being able to avoid them. Yeah. I just don't understand why you wouldn't fight like wild Pokemon.
You just catch them.
I know, it's weird.
It's cool.
The whole game's Safari Zone now, but then you also have battles.
So I just think it's weird that you only battle like other trainers.
People?
Yeah. I just think that's weird. It's fucking sue me.
I don't know.
Anyways, thank you so much, McKenna, for maintaining the show. Ryan, thank you so much.
I want to talk about Pokemon some more.
Fuck. Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
Well, because did you like the we did co-op? It makes it pretty broken. Have you guys played it in co-op? It's pretty broken.
Not yet.
I was on my phone and I was just
because it's a one-handed game. So we're like Eric's just like looking at his phone. And you're just like, oh, okay. I just have to select this thing. Okay, we attack. It's like because like every battle you get into is 2-on-1 when you co-op. It's messed up too because it's like, oh, we're fighting this guy and he has 2 Pokemon, but he's only sending out 1 at a time. I was like, this is too easy. So, and you also like you get to capture things and you both throw a Pokeball and it gives you like better chance.
And it's not like the game itself is difficult already.
No.
So it just makes
people are like, oh, they made it easier. I was like, it's Pokemon.
It's always been easy.
It's not going to ever be hard either. I have this philosophy about our belief, I guess, about JRPGs that they can't really be hard because any game that you can grind in and like prepare yourself better, I don't think that's difficult.
Yeah.
It doesn't take like a skill to get through a JRPG battle. It's a matter of leveling yourself enough. Yeah,
it's a matter of time.
It's how much time you put into it.
There was a guy, I do have to mention this, yesterday. He came into the store and I was talking to my friend Tia, and we were talking about just nothing. And this guy comes in and he starts talking about how he doesn't like this new Pokemon Go because it's focused towards kids. And I looked at Tia and she looked at me and we both said to the guy, it's always been for kids.
Yeah.
There's never not been geared towards kids.
Right.
You grew up.
Yeah.
And now you're not a kid anymore.
Right.
And now you're not enjoying it as much.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. It's why
people are like, they make it easier. I'm like, it's for kids.
It's why they do generations. Like every one that comes out is assuming it's that person's first Pokemon game.
Right.
Like there are like references hidden in the game, or not even hidden, but you know what I mean. Like there are like nods to previous games where it's like, oh, some people we know there's people out there that have been playing these games for 20 years, and like there's like a nod to them, but like they're not going to ever cater the games to those people.
It's not even new characters most of the time.
Oh, there's new characters.
So it's Professor Oak.
Sure.
Still there.
Yeah. Well, in this one, this is like it's a remake of the first one, is why.
Yeah, but Professor Oak's been around like in every single one almost.
That's because he's like a legacy character or whatever. He's in all of them. Yeah. So.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Regardless.
But I'm saying that you're not seeing Professor Elm everywhere.
Wasn't Professor Elm only in like?
He was Gen 2.
Okay.
Yeah, and only in Gen 2. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like it's like a new Call of Duty or whatever. Like. People being like, oh, Call of Duty. Well, I'm just saying, like, Call of Duty is like, this Call of Duty is not as good as it used to be. It's like, it's not for you anymore. You grew out of it. This is for the people that are starting to play it. Like, it's their high school experience now. Yeah, I know. Even though it's like, yeah, Infinite. Like, I don't know a good example of which one it could be. I was gonna say Infinite Warfare is like some kids like, it's like their Modern Warfare 2, like it was for us. But I don't know. I know. See, but that's what I'm saying. You roll your eyes about it, but it's just like It's just what people grow up with.
No, I didn't. I just got vertigo again.
Yeah, but whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, no. They can. It's okay to have fun.
Yeah,
but like, let's not pretend that it's not fucking. It's not good. Like, anyways, you want to keep talking about Pokemon?
I think we're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Close it out.
Thanks for listening. Thank you guys for joining me. Thanks for helping out.
Yeah. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
All together, our listeners and you guys as well. And then we will.
And if you don't do Thanksgiving, then I don't know.
Enjoy your bar.
Canadians are like, we did it last month.
Nah, fuck off, Canadians. Quite frankly, fuck Canada, my friends. Okay, so
sorry, Sebastian.
Yeah. He's fine. He can come across. And then
he can come across. He's not coming here. He's too scared of guns.
That's right. We're full.
And that's not him. Somebody's scared of guns that doesn't want to come over. I forget. Is that John? I don't remember. Doesn't matter.
John. Yeah. I talked to John about it. Anyways, so where can they find us?
Oh, we're on podcast services.
Yeah.
Like fucking Stitcher, which is that fake thing Churro likes, and iTunes and Spotify.
You can Google us, Blowhards Podcast.
Google Blowhards Podcast. We're on YouTube when I remember to do that. I'm pretty sure I didn't do last week's. Oops. It's archived, but it's just you can go up there and like look at the playlist, and it's most of the episode since episode 39. I think we hit a point recently where like the number of episodes we did video matched the amount of ones where we didn't do it.
Okay,
like we reached a point because like we started at 39 and like now we're hit like double 39.
Okay,
like
78.
I guess yeah. So this one would be double.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, like, but I'm saying double 39 makes sense because it's 39 that aren't and 39 that are.
Okay.
Or 38, I guess, because 39 counted. Whatever. Now we have as many video as we did not.
So watch that shit.
So yeah.
And
I don't know how well that holds up.
Yeah.
But.
And then you can find this guy over here.
Rush20XX on Twitter.
Yep.
And also Twitch, which is
where you're watching this.
Where you're watching this, if you're watching it live, and also where somewhere one of those two has the Discord link if you want to join that.
Yeah, you
talk to us about whatever. Tell us what you're thankful for.
Eric. I'm at Penny's Pen.
Penny's Pen.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Mothyard at Twitter.
Mothyard.
She's at Mothyard at Mothyard.
The smallest whisper.
Mothyard, and don't send her crazy messages how you're gonna kill her or whatever, because that was
what?
Is
that a real thing? What happened?
Someone messaged me and said that they were gonna cut out my kidneys that night because I got that handle, I guess.
Yeah, that person was.
Oh right,
that person was incredibly well balanced. I looked at their Twitter, perfectly normal.
Jesus Christ!
Except
don't cut kidneys out.
Yeah. Bad. Anyways, deuces. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll see you guys next week.
Goodbye.